Hey guys, Lads Ravage, and it's Zach here doing another squad builder. A very, very cheap budget squad builder, this time even cheaper than the last one. Now, it's going to be a bit of a Serie A mixed with a little bit of Spanish flair. It's not really a hybrid, I wouldn't call it a hybrid at all, to be honest, considering it's a very small portion of the team that's Spanish and not in the Serie A, so let's get into this. So, in goal we have Amelia. He's a good goalkeeper for 450 coins. He's 77 overall non-rare, plays for Milan. 76 diving, 75 handling, 70 kicking, 80 reflexes, and 77 positioning. And he's 6'3", which is good for 77 overall. Those stats are well-rounded and pretty well done. If that made any sense at all, probably didn't. But yeah, he's a good goalkeeper. And as a slightly more expensive alternative, you could get Abbiati, who's an 80 overall, but I didn't have many coins to make this at the time, so I just decided to get the cheapest one possible, one of the cheapest possible, and it came across as Amelia. Now in centre-back, the first centre-back we have is Silvestre. He is an 80 overall centre-back, plays for Inter Milan, with 70 pace, 81 defending, and 84 heading. For 600 coins, you can't go wrong. He's a solid player at the back. He's 6'1" as well, so he can reach those headers. He's got really good heading, and he's just a solid defender. He's made some crucial tackles for me in the 4 games that I've played, and he's quick. 70 pace for a centre back, which is pretty good. And speaking of quick, the second centre back is Gambarini, 79 overall, with 78 pace in centre back at 6'1", so he's not small. He can win the headers. His 80 defending is 78 heading. He's not as good defensively as Silvestre, but he always seems to be in the right position and is a solid defender for me. So, in right back, we have Kasani. Now, Kasani is a 79 overall non-rare gold player with 79 pace, which is near 80, so not bad. 75 dribbling, which is good for a right back. 78 passing, which can be useful to pass up to the midfielders or up to the 3 front men to get a finishing touch. 76 defending, which is really good for a right back. And 73 heading, which is also pretty good. And he's 6 foot, so he's not small. And he only cost me 500 coins. So yeah. And in left back, the final part of the back four is Peluso, the Italian left back for Atlanta. I think it's Atalanta. He's a 75 overall non-rare. He's got 81 pace, which is good. 75 defending, which is very good for a left back. And a 77 heading at 6'1" with 81 pace, which is really good because he can win the headers and he can catch up with quite a lot of the strikers, considering the defender's pace seems to be so much more overpowered than striker's pace. But yeah, he's a really good defender, and he's just a really good overall player. Now the first centre midfielder we have is Lazzari. He is a 75 overall, playing for Udinese. He's got 70 pace, 72 shooting, 77 passing, and 76 dribbling. Now he's a really good playmaker. He holds up the play really well and can whip those balls off with the 77 pace, 77 passing, up to the strikers to get a nice finish off. And yeah, he's a 4-star weak foot as well. So, and his shot isn't that bad. Then, arguably one of my favourite players in the team is Golan, if I said that right. He's a 79 overall, non-rare, 84 pace, 83 dribbling, 71 shooting, 79 passing, and 75 defending on a centre midfielder. Also 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. He is a class player. He's really quick. His dribbling seems amazing, like 90 stuff, like not 83. But he's a really good defender as well, with 75 defending, and always seems to be in the right position for me. And yeah, is one of my favourite players in the team. Oh, whoops, not that part yet. And the last centre midfielder we have is Ekdal, the Swedish man playing for Cagliari, and he's a 75 overall centre mid again, with 71 pace, 67 shooting, 76 passing, and 80 dribbling. With defending of 67 isn't too bad either, but his passing is one of the main parts of his game. He's a really good passer, and yeah, can always seem to get up to the strikers. And 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, not too bad. So yeah, with 450 coins, you cannot go wrong. And I forgot to say on him, I think 600 coins for him, and 350 for him. Now, the centre forward, another one of my favourite players in the team, is Bojan. He is amazing. Some of you may have known him from FIFA 12 when he was a complete god, and he seems to be a complete god in this game as well. 3 goals in 3 games for me, only 450 coins with 4-star skills and 3-star weak foot, 81 pace, 85 dribbling, 74 shot, completely false. The way it is in game, it should be like an 86. It's insane, and 72 passing, which it's actually a pretty good passer. I think I may have included one of the good part. He did a nice ball through to someone. I think well, and he scored a really nice goal, which is one of the first you might see, depending on which clip I put him first. But yeah, it's a very nice goal that he scored, and yeah, he's a brilliant player for that amount of money. And then the 2 strikers, which is where the bit of Spanish comes in, but it's not really. I wouldn't class it's a hybrid tool. But the first one is Adrian. He cost me 550 coins, non-rare, 79 overall, Spanish, playing for Atletico Madrid. He's got 85 pace and 85 dribbling with 74 shot, which is, again, is underrated. He's got a brilliant shot on him, and 72 heading, which isn't too bad, but he doesn't get too many headers. He's only 5'11", but it's not too bad really. And he's another brilliant player. And 2 goals in 2 games for that. But I'd say my favourite player in the team with 9 goal is Rodrigo. He is a 78 overall non-rare Spanish player playing in the Liga Portuguesa for Benfica, and he has 85 pace, 78 dribbling, seems a lot better than that as well, 76 shot and 74 heading. His shot is amazing. He's got 4-star skills, only 3-star weak foot, but yeah, he's only 21 as well. I know that doesn't mean anything on my team, but still, he's a young talent. In a few years, he could be a lot better. And 500 coins, 1 goal in 2 games, but it seems like he's always there setting up goals, getting the rebounds off the people, and all that kind of thing. So yeah, he's a brilliant player. So altogether, this team cost me in the region of. Give me a minute. I know it's very unprofessional. Whoops, didn't mean to press that, but that's about. Yeah, about 5,600 coins. So this is pretty much anyone can afford this team on my team. You play a few games, win a division or 2, and you're there basically. Well, it's probably only 1 division by the time you played all those games. But yeah, this is a brilliant team for 5k basically, and I recommend you go out there and buy it and use it as if you have a lot of money on a team. It is a really good squad. You should use it as a rotation team to rest all your players, so you don't have to buy fitnesses. And it is a fun team to play with, to go into lower rated tournaments or just have a go with, because they play really well. I've beaten a team. The latest one I beat was one that had like Suarez, Parker, Kagawa. Who else did I have up front? I can't remember who I had up front, but I had like John Terry, Inform Kolarov, and some other people I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, so thanks for watching this. Carry on watching to see the clips of the goals that I'm going to include in the end, and leave a like if you liked it. Comment if you're going to buy this team, and yeah, so subscribe to see some more. Like I said, we'll be doing Black Ops 2 when I get that at Christmas, more FIFA 13, obviously more Pro Clubs, GTA 4, and GTA 5 when that comes out, because I'm looking forward to that game, and possibly some State of Decay when that comes out. If you don't know what that is, YouTube search it. It looks amazing. Can't wait for that, but that could be a whole other video. May do a breakdown on the trailer, maybe. But yeah, so thanks for watching and enjoy the goals.
Don't let it hold you back. It ain't easy, but you gotta try. Out of the pain into the light. Don't let it hold you back. It ain't easy, but you gotta try.
Yo, life used to be whack, fucked up and confused. Never wanted to do drugs, but he had to use a failure who wouldn't keep his ass in school. There was always something better that he had to prove. He had a few A's and B's, but there was mainly F's. He wasn't there much and was away for tests. He grew up pretty pretty fucked cause he bounced around. 20 years old and he's without a house, and when he isn't on the streets he's from couch to couch. Gets locked up and tells you he was out of town, sitting there while the world just passes him by. I've been categorized as the kind of cat that should die. I know I have the magic inside, my girl keeps asking me why. I gotta set aside all the blackness and pride.